everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Substance TV, the space for movie lovers where we discuss Nollywood matters. Yes guys, so I came across a tweet where someone tweeted on our two fantastic actors, Maurice Sam and Timini talking about their romanticness in film. So someone said Timini's flirting is cringe and another person said Maurice Sam is not made for romantic movies. These are what some persons think about these two Nollywood actors, Maurice Sam and Timini. This person is quite saying that he or she doesn't feel these actors when it comes to love movies, romantic films. Now, this is where I come in because anytime I see a Maurice Sam and a Timini matter, I dey always bring her here. You guys, I see the odds. So guys, before I give my opinion on this particular matter, let me first of all bring this tweet to us here. Not to put any actor in a box, but I'm sure we can all agree that Maurice Sam was not made for romantic movies. I would need him to take his time and develop himself in that aspect if that's what he wants to do. But his romance scenes are always cringy for me. He's always giving off alpha male vibes, at least how I expect them to act in real life. You get it, with a sprinkle of tough love, nothing soft about that man, lols. Timini cannot act. In an act of, Effa would tear his singlet. The flirting you people praise so much is corny, cringe, wordy shit. So guys, these are the tweets from viewers. I will start by reacting to that of Maurice Sam. In the aspect of Maurice Sam is not made for romantic movies and he gives this alpha male vibes in romantic movies. That is, he's always giving this strong, tough, dominant vibes in movies, and there is no tenderness or softness in delivering a romantic character. Now, I'm gonna disagree with this particular tweet, yes, because Maurice Sam is a romantic actor. Whenever the word romantic is mentioned in Maurice Sam, they are always in the same sentence because they attract. Maurice is made for romantic movie. He's a lover boy, he's a lover guy. When Maurice Sam is playing a romantic character that needs a very high level of vulnerability, romance, and crazy for love, Maurice Sam delivers that character and we feel the love with the lead character he's acting with. We always feel the love. It is always there. Now, when Maurice Sam is playing this hard guy, tough guy that cannot fall for love and then love just strikes and he falls, we tend to see that stiffness in his character because yes, that is what the character requires, that stiffness and then that vulnerability for love. So he assumes it well, he delivers it well. It still boils down to the kind of character Maurice Sam is playing. In most of Maurice Sam movies, if you have seen most of his movies, he's always playing this tough guy, this hard guy that thinks he cannot fall in love or is trying to hide his feelings for a lady. That is like his major characters in movies if you have seen his movies. In the movie where he acted with Uche Montana, Chemistry, we saw that, okay, he playing hard guy and then along the line, he fell for this girl helplessly. Do you understand? In other movies, in another movie like Midnight Sunshine, where he was acting as the boss to Sonia Uche, you see how he was playing hard guy. Then along the line, he fell for this girl. So most of his movies, if you check Maurice Sam's movie on his channel, that is the particular act, storylines that we see Maurice Sam more in. Okay, this tough guy trying to claim tough and then he falls in love. We haven't really seen Maurice Sam being in love with somebody or vulnerable from the very beginning to the end of a movie. Maybe he has acted that kind of movie, but I cannot think of a particular one. But I know that in majority of Maurice Sam's movie, that is the storyline it follows. This is recent movie with Bimbo Ademoye. You saw how the movie went. He was Bimbo Ademoye's boss's son, he feeling high and mighty, and then he falls in love with the lady. At that point, he needs to show that he's actually strong, okay? He needs to give that tough guy. Then along the line, we see him fall. So that is majorly Maurice Sam's, kind of characters in movies. And believe you me, this guy gives that romantic vibes, that tenderness, that softness when he's acting a romantic film. In the movie Once Upon a Vow, we saw Maurice Sam in that tough guy vibes, and we also saw him in the most vulnerable and soft moment, and we enjoyed it. We felt the chemistry, we felt the connection, the emotions were real and believable. So I believe that there is no romantic character that Maurice Sam cannot act. He has acted a lot of romantic movies, and Maurice has delivered. When you're talking about the number of movies Maurice Sam has acted, most of the movies you count are romantic movies, love movies, because this guy is good when it comes to love movie. He performs so well. So in the aspect of Timini Egbuson's flirting being cringe, I actually find this very unbelievable, and I see a lot of faults in this particular statement. Yes, because when you're talking about Timini and flirting, I believe that they should be in the same sentence. This is bad boy tea and this is flirting, this is romance. They are together. If there is no Timini, there's no flirting. If there's no flirting, there's no Timini. Timini's flirting comes with a natural charm. It is not exaggerated. It just flows. Like it flows smoothly. When I saw the word cringe, I had to go search for the meaning of cringe because I am not understanding why Timini and cringe flirting will be in the same sentence. If anything is supposed to be in the same sentence, it is Timini and flirting, real flirting, because Timini is good, trust me, yeah. So I had to search for what cringe means, and it means something that is awkward, forced, exaggerated, or embarrassing to watch. Now, when you say Timini's flirting is cringe, that means Timini forces flirting. His flirting looks awkward, exaggerated, and embarrassing. Now, the question is, what kind of lens do you use to watch Timini on your screen, or how are you actually watching this guy on your screen that you think his flirting is cringe? Because I am not actually understanding, and I don't know what this person is literally driving at. In all of Timini's romantic films, there must always be flirting. There must always be a touch of flirtiness in his movies. And it comes out so natural and appealing. That is the uniqueness in Timini's acting. That makes Timini stand out when it comes to acting romantic movies. And watching Timini flirt in movies keeps you glued to your screen. Like, you just can't wait for this guy's next move. I have watched Timini's movies, his romantic movies, and I'm going to tell you for a fact that this is one particular guy that I do not like to miss his movie at all. Like, when I see that Timini is in this film, I always jump at it, because Timini gives me exactly what I want. We have seen him in Last Straw, Unexpected Places, Homecoming, Gen Z Wife, and a lot more of romantic movies Timini has featured in, and Timini did wonderfully well. You're gonna feel him in the film. He has this romantic appeal that draws you close to him. Timini is wonderful. Even when Timini is not acting, probably he makes a video and posts on his IG story or page, you still see that this guy is flirtatious. He just has that romantic appeal. You get drawn to him. Even when Timini is in an interview, the way Timini literally flirts with the interviewer is always very funny and interesting to watch. You just believe that, you see this guy and flirting, they are just brothers and sisters. So Timini is a fantastic actor. When it comes to romantic movie, he kills it. When it comes to flirtiness, he kills it. He brings romantic movies to life. Same as Maurice Sam. These two are wonderful actors when it comes to acting romantic movie, and I believe that majority of us share in the same sentiment. We believe that these people are actually good when it comes to acting romantic movies. Yeah, some persons might see things differently and have their own view on a particular actor's acting. It's fine and good, but trying to water down someone's strength to promote a fave seems messy. Yeah. So guys, that's about that on this. I want to know what you think about this particular matter. Do you share in that same sentiment of these actors not right for romantic films, or do you think they are just perfect for romantic movies? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you all so very much for watching. Please do also like, share, and subscribe to the channel at Substance TV. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.